Wingy Boxing, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm here with the Gypsy King.
MTK Global representing the Gypsy King.
Big shout out.
Big shout out.
Tyson, how are you feeling, man? This is it, fight morning?
Yes, fight morning. I feel fantastic, to be fair. Everything's went excellent. No stones have been left unturned. I feel like I'm defending my world titles. I'm taking Sefa very, very seriously, and you're going to see a very good performance from me tonight.
When I was watching you in the pre-camp sort of like workouts, you're looking sharp, fast. How are things going with Ben? Because a lot of people are wondering how's that sort of unison going with you two sort of fight, training wise.
Yeah, Ben's doing a very good job. I'm very over the moon with Ben at the minute. We've gelled really good. We've got a good relationship, and he's young and ambitious, and he'll bring the best out of me. Bend over, Will.
What goes through the mind of Tyson Fury when you're picking up an opponent at a weigh-in? I can't remember the last time.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you a little bit of news now.
Right, go.
That made history yesterday, because the first time in boxing history, somebody has picked up their opponent like this.
Yeah? You picked him up like a baby, Tyson.
Well, I just went like swooped him down, and picked him up, and presented him to the crowd. And look, people get in the face off and they do all this like aggressively and all that. This is a sport. We've got kids watching. We've got people watching at home. I want to be a role model to the kids this time, and I want to be like a big giant wrestler. You know where you get the kids talking about the wrestlers and all that? Yeah. That's me now. The friendly giant. There's no more hard feelings, no more malice. There's nothing. Just kindness and friendliness.
That's what I want to say, because a lot of people, maybe casual, may think, oh, he's lifting up his opponent. Is he taking this seriously?
Yeah.
What's going to happen when he gets in the ring? Are they going to muck around, sort of thing? Or
no, I'm taking it 100% seriously, and when I get in the ring, I'll put on a good show. I always give value for money anyway. I'm the best value in contact entertainment, let's just say. Me, the Gypsy King, right here from Manchester, boxing my own town. It's going to be a fantastic evening. Fantastic. Some great fights on the card. It's going to be a memorable night for the city.
And what do you think about Terry Flanagan? How do you think he's going to do against Hooker? That's a good fight.
I think Hooker's a very good opponent, very slick, very tall for the weight. But I think he's an unbelievable talent. Trains hard, everything's good about Terry Flanagan. Terry Flanagan is the most underrated boxer in this country, by far. Yeah. One of the best as well.
Obviously you can't talk about other opponents coming up, but fans are sort of thinking, is this the plot for you, sort of like three, 4 fights, and then the big Anthony Joshua's, they're the names that people want, the Wilders?
100%. I said to Frank, I want to keep busy. Frank's going to keep me busy. Providing I win on Saturday night, I'll be out again soon, shortly. And I just want to keep busy, be active, you know. I'm not really bothered about who I'm fighting, when I'm fighting them. It's just about my career. I want to keep busy, and when the fights arise, the fight arise. I'll fight whoever Frank puts in front of me. That's my promoter, and you know, we're going to do it this time with style.
I got it, yeah.
Va-va-voom.
You don't need to go to specifics, but what made you sort of choose Frank when people were bidding for you, like obviously Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, when you're doing that?
I had all the world. I had Golden Boy Promotions, I had people in Canada, South African team, Matchroom, and Frank. But you know what it is, Frank helped me with the world title fight with Vladimir. Frank gave me 2 or 3 fights coming back before that, when I had 18 months out before that. So, you know, I like Frank. I've got a personal relationship with Frank, and he's going to deliver. Frank's a big fish in the game, and he has been for a long time. So with me now, he can become a shark in the game. You understand?
Yeah,
he was a big fish promoter, but now he's a predator. Me and Frank makes a predator team.
I want to know, as a fan, is that Tyson Fury, which I've got to admit blew my mind in the Vladimir Klitschko fight? I didn't expect to see that, hands low, mocking him. Is that Tyson Fury sort of back, or is that in the past? Are you a new sort of
Listen, I'm not looking at the past at all. I only look to the future and to now. My style is a good style. I don't take punches, and I'm a flashy, entertaining fighter. So let's just put it there. And I'm not going to make any bold predictions for this evening. The only thing I will say is, though, people are underestimating Sefa Seferi. Guy's had 24 fights, lost 1 on points to the world heavyweight champion. I think he's going to be as tough as nails. His brother fought Juan Carlos Gomez, former WBC champion of the world, and he fought Herbie Hyde too, and he never stopped him. They're tough. I think these guys are made of teak, and I'm just going to wear him out and hopefully get him out of there. But if I don't, I don't. If I do, I do. I'm looking for rounds anyway. That's why I picked a solid opponent.
Dillian Whyte, Joseph Parker, that's been announced.
Yeah.
What's the Gypsy King's thoughts on that sort of fight?
Listen, it's a good fight between two good fighters. Joseph Parker needs to redeem himself after his last performance, in my opinion, didn't really do much. And Dillian Whyte's coming off a great performance over Lucas Brown. I think it's a really interesting fight. And I think it's like, although they've only lost one each, it's a real crossroads fight, because where does the loser go from this? So everything's on the line here, boys. Fight hard and do your best.
What do you tell fans who are craving for that Joshua fight? I hate to keep talking about it, but we are. Eventually down the line, when are we going to see that? Is it possibly next year, do you think? And what has Anthony Joshua got to look forward to?
To be honest, I've got to get past Sefer Seferi. Never mind
I
Anthony
respect
Joshua.
that. I respect that. All right.
Anyone who gets in the ring with me is looking to cash a Euro Millions check-in. So you can never underestimate people with that ambition, because they all want what I already have. And I can't look past anybody. I'm not even thinking about Wilder's, Joshua's, anybody. I'm only thinking about Sefer. That's it. He's put on a smile. He's coming here like, oh yeah, everything's great. Tyson Fury's a hero, but he's got other plans, and I cannot let him take what I have.
And what's the plan for the rest of the day up until the fight now? Relax, chill, the family?
Just a little bit of relaxing, chilling out. I've got the kids with me.
Have interviewers interrupting you and you're trying to eat?
Yeah, no, I've done my breakfast anyway.
Cool.
Just relax. Got to go back to the room, chill out, watch a bit of TV. Can't wait for the fight, really. I've not got no nerves. I don't feel like I'm going into a battle or something. It's just fun for me, all of this.
And do you know what type of style you're going to perform when you get in there, or does it matter? Does it depend on what Seferi brings to you? Is it going to be?
I know what Seferi brings. Pressure.
Pressure, okay.
So I'll just box him, touch him up, bang! Have that, see how he holds onto that one. Maybe I'm going to do the Roy Jones roll right hand.
Right hand, boom. Just depends.
Lead right.
Does it depend how you feel when you get in
Ray
there?
Leonard roll and jab, boom. Then I might do the old Roy Jones slip, right up, left uppercut. Then what else can we do? Do the alley shuffle.
Just make sure you don't knock my camera off.
I'll do the Prince Nassim Hamid, come down to the floor, boom, come up with the uppercuts.
Yeah, Nassim Hamid uppercut, that'd be nice.
I'm going to put on a show, that's all I can say.
What about the Cougar Cassius left hook?
I'm going to put the Cougar Cassius Cougar Shuffle in.
The Cougar Shuffle. Tyson, I'll let you carry on with your breakfast and enjoy the time with your family. I've got to say, it's great to see you back. The fans are really happy, and it's good to see you smiling, man. And you're in a good place now, aren't you?
I'm happy. I'm ready for the fight. You know, ready for a war, like I said yesterday on the scales. Are you ready for a war? Because I am. I've trained like a Trojan warrior for this fight, and I'm ready.
And what does Mrs. Paris Fury think of all this, the return of Tyson Fury? I just saw her walking about. What does she think about it?
Everybody's really happy to see me back happy again. When I'm boxing, I'm very, very, very happy. When I'm not boxing, it makes me unhappy. So I'm back. I'm at my happiest when I'm boxing. I'm ready for whoever. You could put King Kong in the ring with me tonight, and I'll be ready for him.
To get back from where you were, sort of like with the weight, and you was down in sort of like you wasn't happy mentally and whatnot. You've got a lot of people behind you now because they've seen your growth. And do you feel you've got more support now? Because in the past...
Yeah, I got a lot of support, a lot of love, a lot of good luck messages from all the fans around the world. I'm just happy to put on a show for them and just be their champion, you know.
And I want to give you kudos as well, because you've done a video a couple of weeks ago talking about mental health. If anybody's suffering, stay strong. And I think for a champion in your position to do that, it was a very noble thing to do.
Yeah, listen, everyone suffers with the same problems. We're all human beings. We're all brothers and sisters in Christ. Take it easy. Peace out.
Tyson, thank you for speaking to Wingy Boxing IFL TV. Enjoy your grub, mate. Thank you, sir.